Welcome back to Living 808. Love, rivalry, and timeless music take center stage as one of the most iconic musicals returns here to Oahu. Diamond Head Theater's production of West Side Story is now playing, bringing the classic story of Tony and Maria to life with powerful performances and fresh energy. Damian Chambers, who plays Tony, and Rel Rivas, who star as Maria, join us now to talk all about the production. Aloha, you guys.
Aloha.
Welcome. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, happy to have you because this is one of my favorite shows. Oh, I'm so excited that it's back. And you guys have been performing for quite some time, so it's already been running the last few weeks, and we have a couple more chances to see it. So for those that don't know, maybe aren't familiar with it, what exactly is the story of West Side Story?
Would you like to take that one?
Sure. Well, West Side Story is pretty much a kind of modern contemporary adaptation of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. It takes place in 1950s New York City. It follows the stories of two rivaling gangs, the Jets and the Sharks. The Jets, who are American citizens, and then the Sharks, who are immigrants, specifically from Puerto Rico. And then it talks about their conflicts, Tony and Maria's love story, and how they try to stay together, and when it feels like sometimes the world just wants to keep them apart.
I love that. And it's unfortunately relevant still to this day, right?
Very.
All right, so let's talk about the parts that you guys play, because we got some stars in the house. So share about your role and how it is performing together.
All right. Well, my name's Damian, and I play Tony. Tony is the son of a Polish immigrant and a New Yorker who's going to night school, and he's just trying to get by. His character originally started the Jets, which is one of the gangs that Rel was mentioning earlier. And as a founder of the Jets, he's kind of moved on with his life, and he's trying to move on to bigger and better things. And throughout the show, he's always thinking of his future, and something better is just around the corner, and it's something that he's hoping for. And when he meets Maria, he suddenly is just like, this is it, this is my sign, this is what I've been waiting for. And without hesitation, he jumps on it full send. And it's kind of something to admire, is that Tony's just belief in, like, if this is your shot, take it and don't waste any time and just dive headfirst.
I love that. And then what about your character?
I'm fortunate enough to get to play Maria. You know, she's a young girl just immigrating to America. Her older brother's head of the Sharks, the other rival gang. And she's kind of just learning so much about life, but while is still very mature for her age, she kind of understands that a lot of the tension between the two gangs are more about unknowing and this just being afraid, and that's where a lot of the tension comes from. I'm also so lucky to be playing opposite of Damian, who I'm gonna brag for him, but you know, he's such a amazing performer. He's been on Broadway. He's like a singer in the Navy band. So amazing. So getting to play opposite of him, I'm learning so much. He's such a great mentor that, yeah, I just feel very fortunate to be playing opposite and learning from him.
That's so fantastic. And fortunate to be performing at Diamond Head Theater. So what is it like being on stage there?
Well, it's a wonderful to be able to give back to the community, and in such a way that, like, we both love what we're doing, and to share that love with people who oftentimes after the show will come up to us and say, I've never seen a musical, or I've never seen West Side Story, and this is my first time. And it brings that joy that I think really inspired us to get into musical theater and the arts in general, because I remember my first musical and sitting there awestruck from the audience, just like, how do they do this, and how can I get up there and do the same thing? So to be able to share that with the community is a wonderful, wonderful experience.
And so tickets are going fast. I know we only have a few shows left too, so how do we participate?
You can go online at diamondheadtheater.com, which is spelled R-E, theater, and get your tickets. This is our last weekend, so it's hot on the press. You got to get up there and make the phone call and just jump right in. If you want to see the show, please come this weekend.
Definitely. So make sure you grab your tickets. Of course, we'll have the details on our website on how to get those. But this Diamond Head Theater, I mean, it's so exciting to star in a show there. For folks that are maybe, you know, interested, you mentioned, you know, people watching and saying, how do I do that one day? What advice would you give to someone who wants to one day?
I would say to just go for it. I feel like if, you know, you've been rejected before. I mean, I auditioned for Diamond Head like at least 3 or 4 times before even maybe hearing a call back. So if you have passion for it, a song in your heart, or you've always just been curious about it, I think now is such a great time to join. So you can go on Diamond Head Theater's website to sign up for auditions. The next show we're doing is Les Mis, which is another iconic mega musical with so many amazing parts. So I think this is a perfect time for people to take a chance or, keep trying to pursue that love of theater.
Perfect. And if people, want to potentially audition or learn more in general, get tickets, where do we go for more info?
Yeah, you can go online at diamondheadtheater.com, spelled theater with an R-E. And you can look at auditions as well on the same website for all the upcoming shows.
Perfect. Theater R-E. That means you have to say theater.
Theatre.
Theater.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love it.